Let's get into comparing the Instax SQ1 and the Instax Mini 11, and let's hope I can help you decide which is better for you. Hi guys, I'm Claire from Gadget Girl and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about FujiFilm's latest releases, the SQ1 and the Instax Mini 11. Most of us enjoy, maybe even love, a bit of instant photography, and as we know, FujiFilm is known for making fantastic and fun film cameras, which is why these cameras are so hugely popular. But let's get into comparing the Instax SQ1 and the Instax Mini 11, and let's hope I can help you decide which one is better for you. Turning both of these cameras on is pretty simple. The SQ1 needs a turn of the lens, and the Instax Mini 11 just a pop. Both the Instax SQ1 and the Mini 11 come in some great colors. The SQ1 comes in 3 distinct colors: chalk white, terracotta orange and glacier blue. And the Instax Mini 11 comes in 5 soft pastel colors: blush pink, ice white, sky blue, lilac purple and charcoal grey. So each to their own with a color preference. The most obvious difference between the cameras is the size of the film they use. The Instax SQ1 prints large square photos and the Mini 11 uses mini paper to print on. Without batteries, a hand strap or the film, the SQ1 weighs around 390 grams, while the Mini 11 comes in at 293 grams. The SQ1, as you can see, is bigger and square-shaped with some rounded edges and a textured grip. It just looks so stylish. The Mini 11 is obviously a bit smaller, but shows off those lovely curves. To the touch, the Mini 11 is really smooth. Both cameras have the shutter button on the front of the camera, with the door for the film on the back. Loading the film is the same on both cameras. Line up the yellow line of the film cartridge with the yellow line on the inside of the camera. Push the shutter button and let that first cover calibration sheet just slide up. Then you can just discard it. The SQ1 makes use of 2 CR2 lithium batteries that promise an impressive 300-shot life. The Mini 11 uses 2 AA batteries and promises a 100-shot battery life. If your decision to purchase one of these depends on how easy they are to use, Instax haven't made it easy. Both cameras are much easier to use than their predecessors and offer user-friendly features. But neither of the new cameras offer manual exposure control. The SQ1 and the Mini 11 automatically adjust the shutter speed for every exposure, which makes either of these super simple to use. Let's not forget the all-important selfie. I mean, isn't that one of the most important jobs these cameras need to do? Both have the selfie mirror on the front of the camera, and both models offer something called selfie mode, which means you can set up a narrow focal length for better selfies and those close-up shots. To get to selfie mode on the SQ1, you turn the lens. On the Mini 11, you just pop out the lens. That's it though. You have no control over anything else, which will suit those of us who want to keep it simple, but might not appeal to those buffs that want a bit more control. Honestly, you can't expect professional quality photographs when you're purchasing one of these, but the pics are good. On the SQ1 and the Mini 11 deliver detailed imagery with nice color and contrast. The Instax SQ1 is currently available for 1,999 Rand, and the square film for this camera is about 170 Rand. Meanwhile, you can get the Instax Mini 11 for about 1,300 Rand, and the Mini film for 10 sheets is available at 140 Rand. Obviously, if you're watching this from somewhere outside of South Africa, you'll have to check your local pricing. So, which camera should you buy? Essentially, these two cameras are the same except for the shape, the color, and the film, which in my mind makes your decision a little easier. The Instax SQ1 has a bigger body, bigger photos, and a longer battery life, and the Instax Mini 11 has a smaller body, shorter battery life, and produces photos that fit in your wallet. You have to decide whether you prefer square photos to mini photos, or whether you prefer one of the SQ1 colors to the Mini 11 colors. The biggest factor in your decision making could be budget. Is the SQ1 in your budget, or should you perhaps go for the Mini 11? All in all, I hope I've cleared up a few questions for you. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other questions, and let me know which one is your favorite. This one. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I have a few great videos coming up soon. Don't forget to check out my box below, and I'll see you next time.